Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys some Bloons Tower Defense 5 gameplay, and actually Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe gameplay. And today, because I haven't played this in a while, I want to warm up a little bit, so I'm going to go back to this mission right here, the Snake River, and my goal for this game, just to have a little bit of fun while warming back up to some Bloons Tower Defense, because it's been a while, I'm going to do Monkey Engineers only. So I'm just going to try and beat this entire level using Monkey Engineers only, and we're going to see how well that turns out. I'm sure it won't turn out that badly. I mean, I know I haven't played in probably... Actually, surprisingly enough, I haven't played this game except for like 1 or 2 times, probably in the past 2 months or so. So I guess you could say I play this game like once a month now, so I'm a little bit rusty, I will admit that much. But I think I kind of got the handle on this thing. I've played this game so many times before then, it goes crazy. I mean, honestly, it'd be insane if I was to forget what exactly I should be doing. But yeah, guys, if you don't know, I am actually really hyped up today. I've had a pretty busy day, but I still managed this to be the 4th video up today. And it's been awesome, because it's my first time ever voting in the elections. I'm finally old enough that I can vote, and it feels great, actually. It was a lot of fun. I'm not going to say who I voted for on YouTube just because I'm afraid of flack. If you really want to know, you can check it out. I posted it on Twitter, but I don't want to bring politics too much into YouTube, so I'm just going to leave it out of there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, honestly, and it was a really good experience. And outside of that, though, I also managed to get Halo 4 today while still going to classes and lying to my teacher about why my homework wasn't done. So GG, everyone. But I guess that's actually probably not something to be proud of, that I lied to my teacher. Okay, whatever. The point is that the excuse worked. So here we are, guys. We're playing a little bit of Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe, and I have not played this game. Once again, I haven't played it in so long, but it feels natural. The one thing I will always say, no matter what the game is, whenever it's a Flash player game, I love it. I honestly have such a great time playing these games. Like, this is where I could be. I could be playing Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe right now, or I could be playing Halo 4. Now, granted, I am one of the biggest Halo fans you will ever meet, but I'm still playing a Flash player game, so I don't know what that tells you about me, except maybe the fact that I'm kind of a little bit insane. But outside of that, it also should tell you that, you know what I mean, I'm a very dedicated gamer, which basically means I just play video games for the hell of it. I do it because it's fun, and I do some of the craziest games, and I don't know, hopefully that whole trend will come back with Halo 4, because a lot of people, at least for me, that whole trend with playing video games for fun really came around in Halo 3, when me and my friends used to create new maps in Forge. Granted, they were shitty-ass maps, but, you know, we'd create maps in Forge, and we would have a great time, and it's just... I don't know, it's crazy. It's awesome and a lot of fun. Also, guys, on a side note, if you'd like to comment, just tell me if you want me to do it. I was going to make a video all about what it was like living here in New Jersey during the Hurricane Sandy, not just during the storm, but mostly afterward, like what it was like, because obviously it's been pretty messed up. We still have gas rationing, things like that, and it's a little weird, and I don't know, people around the country, or even around the world, have been asking me, like, you know, what was it like, things like that. Not that it was, like, super bad, trust me, it could have been much worse than it was. But a lot of people are just curious, you know what I mean? They're like, hey, how did it go? Like, what was it like? So, if you guys are curious about that and really want to know, just leave a comment down below, and I'll probably mention it in a future video very soon. I mean, I'm thinking about it. You know, there's probably no reason I shouldn't do it. So, you know what, as long as everyone seems like they want it, I'll go ahead and make it. But if no one really wants it, then I won't do it. Also, another really quick thing that I wanted to say for you guys is, I want to see if people, would be interested in me doing a question and answer series, which is basically going to be me every week, where I put a video up to say, like, okay, question and answer, I answer a bunch of questions you guys have, and then after that, I just take questions down below, and then a week later I answer more questions, and they keep stacking on, so that it's basically a weekly question and answer series. So basically, those are the 2 things I'm going to have you guys comment about, is whether or not you want both of those. It's up to you, entirely up to you guys out there, subscribers, but I'm just wondering. I have no preference either way. I think the question and answer series would be pretty cool, but you know what, GG. We're having a lot of fun with this right here. And oh god, let's see. Yeah, I think we're setting up pretty well. I'm going to probably get these guys to both use cleansing foam. It's best to have those guys in the front. That way, like, any lead or anything like that gets popped off as soon as possible. So it's good to get those guys in the front with it. And then if you build any balloons in the back, maybe, or monkey engineers in the back, I should say, maybe focus them on upgrading to the right for the faster bullets. But other than that, though, I would use cleansing foam on the front ones. Because look, you see like that? Like, they couldn't even get past it. Those regen balloons right now, and the camo balloons earlier, no one could get past it. It's just like, it's pretty much stalls them completely. My god, though, I don't know about you guys, I am just hyped up. This whole week is awesome, besides the fact that I have a chem test, but I actually think I'm going to do pretty good on that. It's actually tomorrow. I probably should be studying, but of course, I love YouTube too much. YouTube comes first. I'm sorry, school. I'm sorry. But no, honestly, YouTube does come first a lot of my life, except for there are some things I always say trump over it, family, girlfriend, things like that. But for the most part, YouTube is like, how do I put this basically? YouTube is like one of my top priorities, non-person related. So obviously, people are top priority. You know, you got your family, you know, your girlfriend or your friends. They're your top priorities. And then outside of that, though, it is my top priority. So I guess, you know what, being it's kind of implied that family's top priority, I guess you can just say that YouTube is like pretty much my top priority. That and school. Both of them are. I love the both of them. They're honestly, I know it sounds bad, but I love college, and not just for like the partying. I'm talking about like the learning part. I don't know. College has changed me. I actually enjoy learning a little bit, especially in chem. I'm a big chem nerd. Well, I'm not like a chem nerd, but I enjoy me some chemistry. I'll throw it out there. I love chemistry. As one thing since I've gotten to college is just I've learned to actually like school. It's just it's bad. Don't that means you should never go to college. No, I'm just kidding. It's honestly it's different. You'll understand probably once you get here, or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just keep despising school as much as you do. Maybe you already do like school. I don't know. For me, I just liked seeing friends and everything. I hated school, but I used to love going in just to see friends every day, hang out. I took school as a chance to hang out, but it's not like I did bad in school. I did it because I was doing good. Like I got all A's and B's in all my classes. I only had a single class in my entire high school career that I ended with a C+. So and middle school career as well, I think. Yeah. So out of everything, I've only had a single class with a C+. So just throwing that out there. I was not a bad student by any means. I was actually pretty good somehow. But I just didn't pay attention to anything. It was mostly just a lot of luck, actually. But regardless, I don't know. I guess everyone has their own method of doing things. But that was just mine. I don't know. And since I've got to college, it's pretty crazy. It's, you know what I mean? It's definitely, it's made me more appreciative of school. And it's been quite the experience so far. Now, right now, basically, the cool thing I like about the monkey engineers is we have so many sentry turrets in the field now, it's pretty much impossible for them to break past us, but now all we need is a tiny bit more to make sure that the Moab balloon or anything else that tries sneaking through will get completely pulverized, and to be honest, that's going to happen pretty easily. We don't even really need to worry about whether or not that's going to happen. That's a given, but, you know, I don't know what it is, but I feel a little, like, not shaky, but I just kind of, like, I just want to know who's going to win the presidency. This is the night before it happens, and it's like, well, I've been jumping around a lot this commentary. Then again, when do I not jump around a lot? So you know what, we're just going to disregard what I just said. I always jump around a lot, but regardless, it's like, I don't know, I just really want to know. It's like something I'm very anxious about. You know what I mean? I don't think either way it's going to make that much of a difference. I think if we have Romney or Obama, we're going to be fucked anyway. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference, but it's still going to be interesting to know. It's just one of those things, you know, you want to know. You want to know who's the man fucking you. You don't just want a guy with a bag over his head coming up from behind you. You know, you want to know who you're being fucked by. Is it Obama or is it Romney? I don't know. You tell me. Just a personal preference, I guess. Maybe some people like the bag. I don't know. I guess it all depends on the person. All right, there we go. How many of these fucking sentry turrets do we have? Holy crap. And they're actually starting to break through a little bit. So this is getting a little bit scary. I'm going to put another cleansing foam guy towards the front after this. Once I get this guy down here fixed up going 3 to the right, I'm going to put like 2, 3 people at the top going 3 to the left as well. That way it kind of just balances out because they're breaking through this cleansing foam a little too easily, and that's not good. That doesn't make me too comfortable. You know, they're supposed to be stalled for as long as possible. Alright, so we'll put you here. I'm going to put, yeah, you know, I'm going to put one towards the center where this guy is, and then I'm going to put one on the right and one on the left. Right at the spawns, too. Like, specifically dedicated to fucking shit up. That's gonna be their job. The fucker shitter uppers. Oh! Pineapple! I guess it's time for in pineapple terms. No, I'm just kidding around. I don't even know why I accidentally clicked that thing. Let's see. Wow, we just got a big impulse of points. That kind of came out of no... I don't even know where the fuck that came from, actually. That was just weird. Alrighty, at least we got all of them. I'm not gonna complain, you know what I mean? Points are points. Let's put this guy here. I put him here. That way the cleansing foam will be spawned at the beginning of the track indefinitely. If I had put him right here, then there's a chance he could spawn over here, and that's not doing anything. You know what I mean? We want to stop them at the beginning. So when he's here, he can only put it in one location. It kind of restricts him, I guess you could say. And that's what we're aiming for. We want to restrict them to only hitting that certain area. GG, though. It looks like this cleansing foam's pretty much got him stopped. I'm just curious right now, though, because this is the Moab round right after this one, around 46. I'm just curious to see how we fare against that, because that's going to be the big one. That's pretty much the round, so we'll see how well that does. Can we put a guy here? Awesome. We can fit one guy there. He's going to be our cleansing foam guy on the right side of the map. That's a lot of jizz. I mean, cleansing foam on the field, if you catch my drift. Wow, I forgot how long some of these rounds take, but round 45 is really taking a lot longer than I remembered. That's interesting. Oh well. Oh god, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got that Moab balloon. There's not even a fucking chance. Actually, no, I have to admit, that was definitely closer than I had hoped for. That was a little bit too close for comfort. I will admit that much. But it wasn't anything that really, like, threw me off or scared the shit out of me. It was kind of like, you know, they broke through a little bit, but not that much. And now that we have all this set up, I'm sure by round 50, when they send in the 2 Moab balloons, we're going to be more than ready to just destroy them. That's what I love. The sentry turrets are amazing. There are some towers in Bloons Tower Defense that you can only use that type of tower and you'd still be able to win. The sentry turret or the engineer is one of those types of towers. That's why I love him so much. I love you, engineer. I always wondered, though, the one thing I've always wondered is if it's a playoff of Team Fortress 2 with the engineer. Because, I mean, think about it. There's an engineer who makes turrets, and maybe it's just because he's the engineering type and it would make sense, but it sounds to me like it kind of is ripping off a little bit of Team Fortress 2. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care. Like, I mean, you know, I've got better things to worry about, but it's interesting to me to actually think about that for a while. Okay, where's this guy that's not properly upgraded? Oh god, they're getting a little bit too far. Okay, where are you, dickhead? Alright, you know what, you can just go around freely then. I have no clue where you are, random guy that is not fully upgraded, but that's okay. You'll sit there and do your own business. I think it was maybe, no, it wasn't you apparently. Alright, I think this is the big round, I'm pretty sure, so let's get everything ready. Jeez, I can build a bunch more of these guys. I'm gonna build you at the end here. You're going to be like our last-ditch effort right there. And you know what? Build your little buddy right here as well. He's going to be in the backfield just in case shit happens. And, oh, there we go. Round 50. Come on, pop this asshole. Pop this ass. Oh, wow, yeah, he got completely destroyed. Our backup isn't there, though, so hopefully the backup, if anything goes completely wrong, our backup's there to hold him at bay. But it looks like this one is going to be in the bag. It's a good introduction to get back into Bloons Tower Defense after not playing for a while, but here we go. Last Moab. Bam, he's dead, and all the rest of them are. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and have yourselves a good night. Good night, everybody. Be sure to subscribe for more content.